Finally, something else you can chill with in March. What's inside the new VideoGamesMonthly.com box, the monthly retro video game subscription service. They always say March comes in like a lion and out like a lamb because at the beginning of March, you're usually having to still deal with that nasty snow weather outside. By the time that March finishes wrapping up, you're already starting to see the flowers blooming outside. Sometimes, though, snow does linger on a little bit longer, at least in my neck of the woods. But one thing that you can also chill with is not only nasty cold weather, but you can chill out with some retro video games dropped off at your doorstep from the folks over at Video Games Monthly. Every single month, Video Games Monthly does deliver to your doorstep retro games that you may have grown up with playing when you were a kid, like Nintendo, like Sega, like so much more. If you guys are interested and would like to get retro video games, start collecting some of those classics from your childhood. You can click the link down below in the video description that will take you on over to their website. The beauty of VideoGamesMonthly.com is not only are they delivering older titles, but you can also go in there all the time and update your library. If you happen to find some classic games along the ways, maybe from your childhood, maybe you find a box upstairs in your attic somewhere, you can always go into Video Games Monthly's website and update your library to guarantee that you're not going to see those games the next time around. That being said, we're going to go ahead and open up the newest box of Video Games Monthly and check out which titles VGM has dropped off at my doorstep for this month. By the way, are you guys still dealing with nasty weather outside? What's the weather like right now where you guys live? Let me know down below in the comments section. Opening up the box, seems like we've got ourselves quite a lot of stuff going on in here. First of all, we got ourselves a card. It says, we hope you enjoy your latest box. Please update your library on the website, as I mentioned earlier in this video, by adding these games and any other games you may have acquired. All updates to your gaming library must be made 7 days prior to the end of the month. VGM. And there's a little mascot right there. On the back, win 3 free games. That's not bad. Post your box to social media for a chance to win 3 free games in your next box. Video Games Monthly chooses one random winner every single month. Technically, I did add single in there. I always seem to add single when it comes to reading these things. Anyways, going to put that to the side. The thing that was sort of adding to the bulge of the box was the title on the top here. This is Donkey Kong 64. It seems to be also a Japanese title. I really like collecting these. While I already have myself Donkey Kong 64, I certainly don't have one as an import, a Japanese version. So that's kind of cool to see. I don't imagine that the games are going to be any bit different. I don't think that having the original import or having now the import would be any bit different than the original Donkey Kong Country. But this one doesn't say Donkey Kong Country. It might even say it down below here, but it says DK64. So that's really cool just from a collection standpoint. Still, though, no spine stickers. I can't really find fault with this. This was something that was done a long time ago. But still, it always just really makes no sense whatsoever. Nintendo's always been good when it comes to having spines on the ends of their cartridges. Why did they just stop abruptly when it came to N64, when clearly there looked to be a place where a spine label could have gone? Anyways, I know I'm barking about a problem that would have, again, existed so long ago. The next one we're going to have a look at inside. For the PS3 is Kane and Lynch Dog Days 2. This looks to be still sealed, which is pretty cool. Then on the back, experience 48 hours of hell. Kane and Lynch face the consequences when a simple job gone wrong sets off a desperate and frantic struggle to escape the entire Shanghai underworld. Play as Lynch, medicated psychopath. You can have online co-op, fight to survive, and acclaimed multiplayer, greed, betrayal, and revenge. I'm all about games that have incorporated revenge. It plays as 1 to 2 players. It plays as network 2 to 12 players. And there's also network players of 2 co-op and 2 to 14 competitive. Still sealed. Again, I love the fact that they have included a sealed title. Let's see what else we have in here. Oh, we have Medieval Games. Something else. Still brand new. It's funny enough that we're looking at a Wii title because just recently I've dusted off my Wii console that was put away in storage, as now I'm trying to introduce my 5-year-old daughter to Wii and Wii games. So far, she's played tennis and bowling, and she seems to have had a blast with that. I think she's absolutely going to love Medieval Games. Let's see some of the titles, some of the things we have on the back. 30 medieval events. Compete in challenges such as archery, sword fights, catapults, and jousting. Fun for everyone. Invite up to 3 of your friends to join in the action. Charming characters. Choose from 8 colorful heroes like the wizard, the knight, the jester, or the princess. Pick up and play. Charge your battle as your Wiimote becomes a sword, a lance, a bow, a battering ram, and more. This gets released to us by, I think it's Viral Studios. They're trying to be clever by making the two as an A. I don't think it's supposed to be Virtual Studios. That's a little harder to say. I think it's Viral Studios. Brand new title. That's pretty cool. Medieval Games. Going to put that to the side. For the PS4, we have ourselves Troll. Oh, sorry. Troll and I. There was a smaller and I down on the end of there. I kind of always like when they incorporate a shape into a font, into a letter, for example. Now, this seems to be like you're teaming up with a giant troll. I'm only gauging that by the fact I'm looking at the front of the cover. I'm just sort of deducing that. On the back, embark on a wild adventure and discover the unbreakable bond between Troll and Otto, two outcasts struggling to survive and find their way back home. Dual character gameplay. Switch seamlessly between the mighty Troll and swift-moving Otto. Split-screen co-op. Play through the campaign. I don't know why I was having a tough time with that. Side by side with a friend. And diversified combats. Use Otto for quick attacks or fight as Troll to smash your enemies. It plays as 1 to 2 players. It does require, it looks like 950 megabytes minimum space, DualShock 4 compatible, and remote play. This gets released to us by Maximum Games. Still brand new, sealed. And I think we got one other title in here, but just taking a quick break from that. The last thing, also just before we look at that last title, we got ourselves a Video Games Monthly bottle opener. It's always trusty to have readily available with you. I don't actually have myself a bottle opener attached to my keys. I don't really want to add too much baggage on top of my keys because I already feel like I got a lot of keys already on my keychain and it's taking up a lot of space in my pocket. I might free up a little bit of space though, nonetheless, and add the Video Games Monthly bottle opener because you never know when you might need yourself a bottle opener. The last title, going back to that, we have also Lord of, I think it's Arcana. Is that how you pronounce it? Lord of Arcana. The symbol here sort of reminds me of Assassin's Creed, just kind of the way that they've got that shaped. It's for the PSP, which I do have, and it comes to us from the folks over at Square Enix. On the back, those with power can lay claim to the source of all order in this world, the mystical stone of Arcana. Travel through marshes, caverns, and deserts to slay vile monsters and huge beasts. Go forth, prove yourself worthy, and become the next Lord of Arcana. Experience fast-paced combat and unleash bone-crunching attacks. Execute brutal finishing moves. Create your own slayer, customize appearance, abilities, not agilities, weapons and armor, and slay your friends with 4-player cooperative multiplayer mode. Again, still brand new. Interesting titles we got this time around, not only for the PlayStation, but also for the Nintendo. Just going to stack these up. Stay up there for a second. We got Lord of Arcana for PSP. For the PS4, we got, I don't know how well that's going to stay up here. We got Troll. Stay. Oh well, we'll just kind of prop them up as best we can. Troll and I. You know what? Let's just show them. Troll and I didn't want to spend any more time committed to that. Troll and I. We got Lord of Arcana for the Wii, and I'm sure something I can get my daughter into playing. Medieval Games. And we started things off, I guess not 100%. We have Kane and Lynch Dog Days 2. And we have a Donkey Kong 64 import cartridge for Japan, Japanese cartridge. Still, though, no spines on the top. If you guys are interested and would like to get games delivered to your doorstep every single month, you can certainly subscribe to the VideoGamesMonthly.com by clicking the link down below in the video description. That'll, of course, take you on over to their website. And then from there, subscribe, select the console. That's always crucial. So make sure, of course, that you're getting the proper games for consoles you already have in your collection. You can select like Nintendo. You can select Sega. You can select even really TurboGrafx 16, PlayStation, and Xbox. They have tons of different consoles to choose from. And once you select those, make sure, of course, regularly you're updating your library to ensure that you're not getting duplicate titles dropped off. Again, if you guys are interested, you can click the link down below in the video description. And certainly while you're down there as well, make sure you hit the subscribe button to this channel if you haven't already done so. Turn on the bell notification. So yes, you're getting those friendly reminders that new videos are popping up. Some little birdie is going to be tapping on your windowsill and say, hey, because the bird apparently can speak English. Hey, there's a new video over on Review Spot's channel. That's what that little bell notification does. I can't 100% guarantee a little tiny bird is going to be tapping on your windowsill, but you sort of get the idea. Lots of stuff coming your way, guys. Keep your peepers peeled to this channel. As always, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.